podcast. I'm Joelle, and we're here with Anna. Yay! So today, because the holidays just passed, we got some Barbie cookie decorating kits and a Barbie dreamhouse like gingerbread type thing, and I bought these at Target. And we're gonna try them out. So this is kind of like a review. Like we're now like Ryan's toy review. Yeah.
Not sponsored, by the way.
Wait, yeah. So okay, wait, I'm just gonna open this up. You guys can open that one.
Okay.
Some context. I met Anna in middle school, elementary school. Middle school. But now we go to the same high school.
We sat at the same table last year for Honors Bureau Lit.
Oh.
And that's how we met.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's very inspiring.
Wow. No, Anna is literally so inspiring. So Anna wrote this book, Sally Says No. So do you want to tell us like what is it about and like how you went about publishing a book when you're only in high school?
Yeah, so Sally Says No obviously features the main protagonist, Sally. She arrives at this new school. It's like a setting of an elementary school, so like the kids are like 7, 8 years old. And then so she goes into a new classroom for the first time, and then she meets this girl named Nellie. Like their names are pretty similar, so they start sitting next to each other. But she soon finds out that Nellie's super controlling.
Sorry.
But she has to go through different trials to kind of try to learn how to say no and set that self-autonomy for herself. And at the end of the book, she finally realizes how to say no. And that's the journey that we're following.
Wait, yes, I love that.
Yes. It's also available for purchase on Amazon for
Yes.
$4.99.
We're gonna put the link in the
Yeah,
description.
yeah, the Amazon link. But yeah, wait, can I just take her out?
Oh.
There. Okay. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Unfortunately, it is not available for sale for the actual physical copies because they're just getting donated to local family shelters. But you can purchase the online version online.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Wait, I'm so happy for Sally.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then Jenna had like really cool illustrations like throughout the book. I feel like illustrations were really what made this book unique. Because as you can see, like, this is such, like, pastel. Literally everything that I wanted.
Yeah, it's so cute. So I really love, like, the purpose and the mission as well of this book. Like, I think so many children, they aren't really educated about, like, consent or, like, standing up for yourself. Like, I think a lot of times young children, I think the reason why is because we have this impression of kids as being, like, obnoxious. And, like, you think that a kid already, like, kind of knows what they want. But I think it's for that reason you need to be able to like set boundaries and know that like if someone isn't treating you right, like how to respond to that. So I think it's a great message.
What inspired you to like make the book, and especially about the topic?
Well, it's kind of a branch from my nonprofit organization, another plug for Project Find Yourself. But we teach children to have self-autonomy. So I designed this curriculum of 5 different stations that educators or shelter directors can use to teach children how to say no more effectively. And while I was doing this programs, like I realized there's only so many people that we can reach with like actual physical programs. Even though we have different branches, that's only like 30 to 40 children at a time. So I wanted to find a way to spread the message like globally. And I thought the best way to do that would be like on Amazon on a very global platform, which is why I wanted to share it through a book.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make the house.
Okay, yeah, let's get started.
So I cut out the instructions really badly.
Okay, so the instructions say number 1, knead the pouch. Okay.
Wait, both pouches or just one?
I think both.
Here, I'll need both.
Just like squish it up.
Oh,
Okay. Arrange house pieces for assembly. Pipe it out. Oh, my hand is shaking. I don't know. And then assemble. Okay. Let's see. I think this can be used as like our stand for the house. Let's see. Where's my scissors?
Wait, this is the house.
No, like we're gonna take the pieces out and then we'll put it on here.
Wait.
Where did I put the scissors?
Oh wait, I have the scissors.
Oh, okay.
When do you think what's like done kneading? Like it's kind of like play.
Does it say? It says 1 to 2 minutes.
Oh, 1 to 2
You
Do you
got
want to get in
icing.
the frame?
Oh, yeah.
You're not in it.
To make it more adhesive, start the flowing of icing.
I'm facing the
Oh, I
pot.
should make it so you can see what I'm doing. Okay.
Wait, also my stand, like my phone stands on itself.
Oh! Okay. Well, we have. Is this meant to be one piece? Okay, wait, okay, I think this. Okay, front and back.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And then that's the front and back. Oh, do we need to break this apart? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wait, bro,
Wait, I'm so scared it's not gonna like break down the side.
It's like the Squid Games thing. It's like kind of like.
Oh.
Wait, right?
Wait, Squid Game is coming out on the 26th.
I really want to
Really?
watch it.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
I'm gonna
season
watch
2
it.
on Netflix, so before your subscription expires.
Oh.
Yes.
You need to binge it.
Okay, well, what were your guys' thoughts about season 1?
I haven't watched it forever. I think I rewatched it like a year ago.
What were your thoughts?
I'm like, what are my thoughts? I liked it more when I rewatched it because I don't really remember that much when I watched it previously. But I think rewatching it, I think I understood like the characters more. I think honestly I liked the plot twist at the end better when I rewatched it because like wow, this is like really fulfilling.
You know, my mom spoiled that the grandpa doesn't die. Like, my mom spoiled it to me and I was really mad at her. Why?
She just like said it?
Wait, yeah, she's like, oh, but yeah, she just like said it. I think she watched it before I did.
Oh.
I think I'm supposed to break this.
When did you cancel your Netflix subscription?
Oh, I think okay, I'm only paying for 1 month, but I think it'll 1 month. What am I saying? Oh, I think it's done the first week of January.
So we have 4 days to grind it.
Yes, that's enough time. Or no, does it come out all at once?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Then we're good.
Wait, actually, I've not been liking the shows that come out like every week, for like especially on streaming services. Like,
Wait, yeah.
I don't
like the cliffhangers.
Yes, I need to just like binge all of it. I've been binging Gossip Girl. And it's really bad because it's 6 seasons with 16 episodes in each of them, so it's a lot of time.
Yeah, I remember I watched Gossip Girl during like COVID because I was really bored. One of like my good friends at the time, she was like, "You need to watch Gossip Girl." Like, I really like it. I was really reluctant because honestly, like, I'm not a show person. I was like more movies back then, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. And then like, I really like Gossip Girl. I still really like it. I think I never rewatch shows except for like Squid Games like once. But besides that, I think that was a show I would rewatch.
I'm gonna move this so they can see our house.
What season are you on for Gossip Girl?
Wait, I just finished season 1.
Oh. What happens at the end of season 1? I don't remember.
It's like, oh my god, I just watched it this morning, like before I came.
Should we start gluing it down?
Yeah,
Wait, it
no, let me
said-
open this really quick.
Wait, what glue is it? What?
Wait, is this the roof or the side?
Did you use glue or like frosting?
Hold up, I think I use this. Anyways, I think what happens is, like, Georgina comes, and then, like, they, like, tracks her down when she goes back into, like, rehab or something. And then, oh my god, what's his name? Nate Archibald's dad is, like, going to, like, oh my gosh, like, where is it? Dominican Republic?
I mean, I feel like they're chronically broke, but like rich at the same time.
Yes.
I don't get it. It's like the whole like thing.
Wait, I don't get it. Like, are they, like, I think the mom's, like, really rich, or comes from a really good family.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think.
So this
But like,
thing,
I don't even know what business
Oh,
they
sorry.
own. Or like they have.
you're meant to put the frosting like there. So
Okay,
this
the
is
white
blocking
one?
out everything.
Or like, what
Wait,
frosting?
use the white one.
Okay,
I think
okay,
the pink is for decorating. So put lines like here and here.
Wait, we need, like, better scissors to cut them. Do you have?
Oh, the scissors don't work?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Should I try?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, look. Oh, you did it?
It's too small though.
Wait, is it?
Oh yeah, it worked. I don't know where the little plastic bit went. I think we want it to be bigger.
What are you doing?
I'm like trying to like put all the frosting like down
Oh.
here. I don't think I mixed it well enough.
Okay. Yes.
this one can be like our detailed one, and then should I cut this one?
Yeah. I think we make it really like, can I feel it?
I feel like we're bad at like narrating. Like
Oh wait, yeah. Oh my god, I forgot we were doing a podcast.
wait, it's okay. I feel like we do that a lot.
I know.
But wait, because I think with the pumpkin one, it's easier to multitask while doing the pumpkins. Like this, like I need high focus to do. Okay, wait. I'm gonna squeeze this out. Oh, it's really.
Is it chunky? Oh, should I
No,
mix
no,
it
no,
more?
I think the kneading is. Oh,
Oh,
there's air inside.
I feel like I should knead it more.
No,
but-
I think it's okay.
Oh, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, now
Do you
Joel's
guys
putting
wanna do it?
lines.
Do you guys want to do it? Wait,
No,
okay, we
I'm
need to do
got
the
it.
side.
Okay. Wait, so wait, do you have on the bottom line now, or?
Wait, I think it's supposed to be like this.
Okay.
Wait, okay, give me a strip on here,
Oh, which word? Like
like on this edge.
on this edge.
Oh, wait, you need to go. Slow.
Okay, so,
Wait, squeeze it harder. Like
Oh.
use your full force.
I was like,
Come on, this is really easy according to the kit. Okay, that's good enough, probably.
Oh, I think we also need some like, yeah. That's good.
Okay, I'm just gonna hold it here.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay, the other side. I think I have it. Oh.
Okay.
How does it work?
You just put it
like what
yeah,
side?
like
is supposed to
that.
be?
Oh, like the
Maybe
wind
like
is-
so.
Oh, okay, okay.
Riveting.
I think this should just be like a YouTube video, not a podcast.
Wait, yeah. Oh, the walls are kind of caving in a little bit.
Like in a bad way, or good way?
Do you want to see this
Why
side?
would it be caving in a good way?
Do you think we need to like get like a little stick
Yeah,
and
it's
like
caving
push
in
it?
a good way. Wait, what the flip? What the flip? They're
What?
supposed to be stairs. Oh my god, this is so
Wait, inside the house?
No, I think outside the house. And
Oh.
also I think it's backwards. I
Oh
think-
wait, no, this, like look at this.
Wait,
like,
yeah.
Oh, look at
Oh,
these
no,
stairs.
it's the
Look
same
at
on
the
both
couch.
sides.
I look that's the couch for some reason.
Okay.
Oh, with this.
Yeah. Okay. Instructions to assemble stairs. Pipe icing on. Oh, so okay.
Wait,
I
wow.
think we're supposed to stack these cookies like this,
Oh.
and these are supposed to be the stairs.
Oh wait, are we supposed to frost the? Wait, I think we're supposed to frost like the. Wait, that's after, right?
That box is clickbait. Like that's not real.
No, but like I.
It doesn't even follow the instructions. Look at the instructions. It doesn't say to do that.
Maybe after, right?
Wait, does it go this way? Okay, so 4 is on the bottom, and then 3 and 2. So then you do like this, and then this. I think it's supposed to be like that.
Oh.
But it's blocking the door.
Yeah, so this is a terribly designed kit.
I think we just like get rid of the top one.
Wait, I don't think we need the top.
Cause like no.
Yeah, because then it blocks the
Cause
door.
we can just like what the flower.
The Stephen is stuck in
We need 4. We need 4 things for the flower box. Wait, okay. We need to save
Okay,
a long.
no. Yeah, no, this is the flower box.
No, cause you look at this flower box. Like over here, it has.
Oh, so it's the other way. It's this way.
It doesn't even give us instructions for the flower
No, it
box.
does. It's this one. It's just
Oh.
to stack them on top of each other.
Wait, how come this is so clickbait though?
That's
so
what I'm
confused, like,
saying.
I don't get it. I really don't
They
get
use
it.
like fondant or something.
Fondant.
Fondant. A fondant is like those potatoes.
Wait, what? Wait, do you mean fondue?
No. Have you ever had fondant potatoes?
No, I never.
I
had
swear it's
fondue.
called fondue.
No, wait. No, I've seen Instagram reels of fondant potatoes.
What is a fondant
They
potato?
look like scallops.
scallop.
Wait, I'm gonna put a video in here of the fondant potatoes.
Whenever I want to impress them with my cooking, I make them fondant potatoes.
No, because I only know scallop potato. I only know like what is it called?
Okay, let's frost
Potato
this.
au gratin or whatever.
Ooh.
That's like that's like
That sounds fancy.
that's like famous scallop potatoes, but like French, I think.
You know, so basically we started making the house. It was Barbie's dream house, but like it didn't really work that well. Like I think we kind of got scammed. Because like if you look at the picture, the whole house is covered in white and pink, but they don't give you enough frosting to do that. So like, and they clearly use like fondant to cover this. Like they don't even try to hide that they use fondant, and they don't include that in the kit. So it's a ripoff basically. But this is the house we ended up making. Now we're starting this other kit. It's like the Barbie cookie decorating kit.
Oh, sorry, I already started.
No, that's okay. So we're gonna give a review of this. So if we had to rate this house, what would you give it?
Sorry.
Okay, I'll give it like a 4 out of 10. I think it's a really unique concept. Like I've never seen something like that before.
I agree.
It's really fooled. I think we were catfished a little too much.
Okay, here's the pros. It's a beautiful box. It made me really excited when I saw it in Target. And it's good for your dollar. Like it was only $15, I think. And you know, like that's pretty good for a whole gingerbread house. And I mean, like we had a good time. Also, it's not gingerbread. It's not advertised as gingerbread. It's just a cookie dream house.
I don't even know if it's edible or it tastes good.
Oh, should we try it? I want to try it.
Should we try it on roof?
Wait, maybe we should try like the flower box or something.
Okay, let's try the flower. Yeah, let's try.
Okay, so this is our taste test of the house.
Okay.
Here. It's probably the same as the cookie.
Should I put like a sparkle on
God,
top?
I feel like this blue icing is probably toxic. Do you want to try this?
I'm good. I was gonna try my cookie. How is it? Does it taste like gingerbread?
The more you eat, the better it
Yeah,
gets.
the first bite was very questionable. I was like, oh, do I spit this out?
But now, like, the more I chew, it tastes like cardboard. Like, I feel like the taste level, it's like this.
It's like, yeah, parabol, yeah.
Okay, so, I have no opinions of that. Like, it's not bad. It definitely tastes like cardboard, though. Like, it has no flavor. Like, I feel like sometimes when I eat food and I say it tastes like cardboard, I just say that, but I don't mean it. But I genuinely mean it. Like,
It tastes like cardboard with a little sugar and on top.
Okay, it tastes like... I think it's probably the same cookie as this. How does that taste?
Same cardboard.
Yeah. But, you know, the house, it comes with cutouts, so I'm doing that right now.
We can do a little
I think
test.
that'll pizzazz our Barbie dream house a little, put the Barbie in the dream house.
I wish the Barbies were like smaller though, because how are they gonna fit in the house? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're actually taller than the house.
I think it's like a dog house, not like a.
Oh, that's really innovative, creative thinking.
Also because like I think they should have put more like because like there's a back of the house but that doesn't have any stairs, you know. There's only a front stair.
That's true. This entire house is actually like, your house won't look like this. I'm just telling you
It'll
right
look
now.
like this.
It'll look like this. I mean, it's still cute, I guess. I don't know. Okay, wait, I thought like, okay, maybe I should talk about my Barbie friends that I have up here in the front. 'Cause this is kind of like my childhood, you know what I mean? Like, these are my Barbies. They're the same Barbies I played with when I was like 5 years old. I can't lie, I don't remember most of their names. I remember the one on the right, I remember her name is Nicole because she was my favorite. She was like my go-to Barbie who I would play with. Wait, yeah.
How do you play with Barbie?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like role play with each other. Like, sometimes they would have like boyfriends and then they would like cheat on each other's boyfriends. And then they would like steal their boyfriends.
At the ripe age of 6, you were imagining all this?
Wait, like, yeah. Wait, like, okay, I don't have like a man nose. Like, you just have to like, I like imagine there was like Ken. Or, oh, you know what I had? I have a mermaid Barbie. That was actually my favorite Barbie, so too bad, Nicole. My mermaid one was my favorite, and then I would put her in the sink and do her hair and stuff. That's how you, like, you just like, I don't even know, like, you just like pretend that they're like your bestie when you talk to them. And yeah.
When did
Or
you
you
like
do their
stop?
hair.
When did the Barbie phase like end, or did it ever end?
I don't know. I don't remember. Like, I think I was most active in my Barbie life from like 4 to 6 or 7. And then I feel like every so often they just resurface.
What was like the most recent like resurfacing of it?
Tomorrow, yesterday.
I mean today. they saw the light today. I think they've been in my closet for like probably a year.
Oh.
I had to take them out. I think every time I clean my room, I take them out and I reminisce. You know, I have a scooter for my Barbies. I have a Barbie scooter. I don't know where it went, but I would like make it ride the scooter. I didn't have a car though.
Oh.
Bro, people who had a Barbie car, that's
Oh,
some
yeah.
like bougie stuff.
Like, what does a Barbie car even look like?
Like a Porsche or something.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Is
no,
it-
what is Barbie's car? I feel like she canonically has like
What is she in the movie? What is Barbie?
she has a pink car. Wait, okay, I feel like we should talk about the Barbie movie because I feel like I didn't really like it. Wait, did I like it? Okay, I thought it was okay. But I remember afterwards, one of my male friends was like so surprised that I didn't like it. And I was like, well, I didn't say I didn't like it. I was like, oh, I mean, it was okay. And he was like, what? But it talks about like feminism. And I was like, okay, bro. So like, a movie doesn't just automatically get fame and love just because it mentions something like misogyny or patriarchy or something. You know what I mean? Like, that's not the standard. And I feel like I don't even think it did that good of a job. Like, I feel like it still treated it like a joke.
I don't know. What even happened to Barbie? Okay, let me like rethink with the Barbie.
Okay, basically, Ken gets mad that he's treated like a second-class citizen because in Barbie Land, Barbies run the world. And then they get transported to the real world because Barbie has flat feet. So then she needs to like fix her flat feet. And then it turns out she has flat feet because her owner, which is this random mom, and also like America Ferrera.
Yeah.
So she gets transported to the real world to find her owner because her owner's depressed, and that's why she has flat feet and stretch lines and stretch marks or something. So then she takes Ken with her, and then Ken discovers that the real world is patriarchal. So then he takes patriarchy back to Barbie Land, and then in the end, Barbie apologizes that, like, the moral of the story is literally that, like, matriarchy sucks and that men should be in power.
What?
Wait, that was the moral I took away.
No, not the
Oh.
more I.
Wait, because Barbie has to apologize to Ken.
No, I feel like that wasn't the point. It was just like she was treating him cruelly.
But, like, she wasn't. Like, all she did was just like, oh yeah, no, like, you can't sleep in my house.
No, but like in the beginning of the movie, like everything Ken did, like his whole life was about Barbie.
Oh.
So I feel like
Okay,
it
but
wasn't
that
like
was like
apologizing.
his
Barbie was more
problem.
like find your own life. Like don't
Yeah.
be sticking to me. Like find your life. Not like
It's just dipped in my water.
Oh, so like don't revolve your life around me. Like,
Is that
Yeah.
really?
yeah, that's what I.
But in the end, didn't she say like, oh, I'll be your low commitment, long distance girlfriend or whatever? And I'll like be your,
Should we
I'll
rewatch
be
the Barbie movie
subservient
right now?
to you?
what's like the final like? What like the final like?
Wait, like literally, like the climax of the movie that solves all the problems is when Barbie is like, oh yeah, I'll be subservient to you.
Wait, no, I don't remember that.
And then Ken goes behind a wall and is like, superb! What does he say?
What?
Wait, no! Oh my gosh, Joelle, no.
And then all the problems
That
get
was the
solved. No, but that literally solved all the problems. And then Ken ended up being like,
No.
Barbie, to be honest, I don't actually like the patriarchy, but I did actually just want you to admit that you will be subservient to me because I'm a man.
That was like the master plan that like all the Barbies were like plotting. Like they tried to like give Ken what he wanted. So she said that like she was like lying.
No, but doing that is what made Ken finally finally put Barbie back in power.
Not really. They just brainwashed all the Kens.
Oh wait, I remember. I remember that.
Wait, yeah, but like I feel like the Kens still didn't figure out on their own that like the patriarchy's bad. I don't know. Wait, okay, also I felt like a lot of the emotional moments were forced. Like the parts where people were like, oh oh my god, when the old lady was crying, when there was that like there was a black and white montage. Like they're literally like using such cheap tactics to try and like make it emotional when like it should just be emotional in and of itself. Like it shouldn't have to include like a black and white montage of like photos of people like smiling and laughing. Like that's
That I
just
agree with.
right.
I agree with that.
Anyways, but that's just like why I did not like the Barbie movie though. Like I thought I liked it. Like yeah, I did like it. Like I recommend everyone to watch it like at least once. But I just would never like. I don't think I'd rewatch it. You know what I mean?
I think it was more like I watched Margot Robbie's interviews after that. I think what she said there was like what really made the movie for me, because she was talking about like feminism, how like as a female actress and a director, like it's not really easy to stand out in her field. And when she was talking about her own experiences and like why she wanted to create this movie, I think that was really like going into the movie knowing all of that was.
What did she say? Like why she wants to make a movie too?
I don't remember.
Oh,
I'll send you guys a link. You guys can watch it.
yeah.
I never really watched any of the interviews after. Well, I don't really remember the movie that much, honestly.
Do you have any unique opinions as a man?
Opinions as a man? I'm trying to think, because honestly, I don't remember the movie that much. Like,
Do you think you have any like privileges in life because you're a man?
That's a great question.
Okay, honestly, yeah, because like, okay, I think the most prevalent one, because like, I feel like walking late at night, like that's like the biggest one, because like, anytime like, I was like, I always like, I walk my like dog late at night too, not late at night, probably like the latest I would walk is like 9, and I'm like, oh like, because like sometimes like, I don't know, because people, like my mom always asks me, if you want to walk with me, because I feel like my mom and grandma always ask like walk with me, or like walk with like my dad, because it's always like, it's like not scary, but I don't know, they never like, there's no instances in like our neighborhood that like women have been like, you know, attacked, yeah, but it's like, I feel like a lot of privilege, like wow, I never really thought about that, like, because also because, you know, I've heard of like the, what's it called, there's this one case of like, there's like the Central Park 5 where like, basically, oh, this woman was, basically, she was killed when, I think, no, she not killed, well like, she was attacked, and then like, running out late at night, and like basically 5 boys were convicted. Well, were convicted at first, but like boys of like color were like convicted. But then like they realized, oh, it was just like some white guy who like killed them, and I was like, reading that, wow.
I think like we're lucky. We live in like the suburbs where there's not. I feel like here it's okay for us to walk late at night, but when I go to like a city or something, it's so scary. Like, especially because we're like young, and like knowing that anyone could literally like snatch you up at any second, and then like, well like, and like because you're a woman, like you become more of a target for like sex trafficking or, well yeah, basically like sex trafficking, like harassment. Well, like if you're a man, like that does exist for men. Like men do get sex trafficked, but it's such a lower rate, and it's not like really a fear that a lot of men have. I would say is like you're not afraid to like go to your car in the parking lot. I might be like late with something. You know what I mean? Like we don't have a lot of that here, but like I see on social media like that's a real thing. And then when I go to other cities, it's frightening. So, yeah, I guess like that safety aspect. I don't know.
Do you think it also has to do something with age? Because like my grandma, she lives in Korea, but like she lives, like sometimes I call her and it's like 12 a.m. and she's just like walking, like taking a stroll around her neighborhood.
Yeah, because I think once you're older, I feel like society like values older people, especially in East Asia. Like,
oh, like respect.
Yeah, I think that's like pretty prevalent, like in China too. But also like it's just like you're not as likely to get like sex trafficked. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's mostly the reason like why you'd be a target is if you're like out there and you're like a young attractive woman or something. But do we have privileges as women? I would say yeah. I mean like obviously the whole thing of like the divorce rates and whatever, that's a true statistic. But I feel like that's hard to compare with like the daily struggles that like women have to face. You know what I mean? When people are trying to make arguments for like, oh, this is why feminism is terrible because it should be equality for everyone, and also like men have issues. It's like, yeah, that's true, but I don't know if it's comparable. Like some people will say it's comparable, which is fine. Like that's subjective, but.
Any thoughts as a woman.
I was like, I forgot what we were talking about. Wait,
What we're talking
divorce
about?
rates?
Divorce
Wait,
rates.
no. So like it's a thing where if you're like in divorce court,
Yeah.
like the mom is like more likely to get like custody rights and like or like lower payment or whatever because of just like sexist bias of assuming that the mother is going to be like more responsible, like closer to the child than the father is. So it's like the mother's more likely to get like visitation rights or like get more rights to the child than the father just because of like sexism. And that's like the most common example. I feel like when people say like, oh, but women have like more rights than men, I feel like a lot of times that's like the first example they bring up. Or it'll be the example of like, oh, but like men have it so hard because, or the suicide rate, because like men have a higher suicide rate, but a lot of that is also because like men aren't as encouraged to like express their emotions or like be vulnerable or like ask for help if they're in that sort of situation. And so much of that is just caused by the patriarchy. And or men will say like, and also like I've met men who said this, like I'm not just making this up, like they'll be like, oh, like, but men, like, we have to be strong, like, we have to, like, go to the army, we have to, like, fight in the army, we have to, like, provide for our family, like, if you're on a date, like, women don't have to, like, pay, like, men have to step up and, like, do all this stuff, like, men have so much more responsibility, like, that's not fair. And I feel like that's all just caused by the patriarchy saying that men need to be responsible, when there's women who are asking to have equal responsibility with men. Like, I feel like I'm the type of person who asks to have that, like, equal, like I want to be treated the same as anyone of like any gender, but they'll be like, no, that's my responsibility, because like that's just the stereotype. But I don't think that's right, and I think that's what Barbie fights for. Woohoo! And that's why I like Barbie a lot. I'm a fan of Barbie, I just didn't like the movie.
Oh, I was gonna say something. Oh, because I remember I watched a documentary called like The Mask We Live In. It's about like I think it's like toxic masculinity, like, and I think it basically like it shows how like it talks like the suicide rates too, but I think it also like that statistic I think fails to also talk about like it talks about like suicide rates but not suicide attempt rates.
Oh.
But like
so men are more successful.
No.
sorry.
Because I was like thinking about that, like one of my classmates pointed, because I watched it in class, like one of my classmates pointed out like, oh, you know, that doesn't talk about like the suicide attempt rates. Like, oh, you're so right about that.
That's a good point.
Because I'm like, wait, this actually makes sense. Like, because it could also be like a woman might have more like a higher attempt rate, but we just don't know. It's never really documented that way.
Yeah, that's true. But then it's hard to document.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this got deep.
But I think also like everything we say, like we're not experts, so like do your own research. Don't just take what we say for granted. Like this is just our opinions. Like I feel like online there's a lot of, especially when it relates to issues of like sexism, misogyny, because like everyone thinks that they've experienced it, which they have. Like we've probably experienced forms of like stereotyping or sexism or something, which like that's valid, but at the same time it's not like scientifically proven. So I'm like, oh yeah, like my account is like men say this, men say that, like that might not be like accurate. So I would say like we're just trying to share our ideas, but I think it's also important to keep in mind like not everything on the internet is true. So like think critically. Okay, wait, that was so inspirational, so insightful.
Wait, but like I know like we're trying to move away, but like one thing is like I don't want like too much like, oh, like because you're a woman, like I need to like be like kinder to like what's that called, like manners, having
I get what you mean.
like oh yeah, like ladies first, like I hate that, like I just hate like hearing like, oh, because you're a woman, like I'm gonna like have all these manners for you. Like if people do that to me, like I get so cringed out, because it's just like why are we not on like an equal level to the point where you have to like hire your manners?
Like sitting. It's like a woman versus sitting like a man. But like so many people, like my parents will say that to me. They'll be like, sit like a lady, be a lady, like, or whatever, because I like to slouch and have bad posture. But wait, that's really true. Like I think it's important to make yourself look presentable and nice, but that goes for all genders. Like don't say like, oh, you need to look lady, like say like you need to look proper, presentable, and serious. Like And that just even more instills that like men can just be unkempt and improper, which is like, so I think like some men, they need to like mind their business a little better. You know what I mean?
Like, why shouldn't you always be like this? Like, why do you do it just in front of somebody else? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that's why like, that's why like from a young age, like adults will instill these like norms into their children of like, okay, so women need to be proper, polite, like quiet, and don't speak out, while like men, like boys, like you guys can do anything because you're supposed to be like assertive and loud, and that's what makes so many issues today with like mansplaining. I feel like I feel like that's kind of like a correlation of if you're told as a kid like you don't really have those rules of like decorum, then you're gonna grow up thinking that you're always right. And that can be really infuriating. And I think that also is what causes so much like discrimination in the workplace of like, you know, like women feeling like their opinions aren't heard as much as like a man because of that just like societal norm. Also, your cookie looks amazing. You should show
Oh my gosh.
Is that a cupcake?
I think it's a cupcake.
Cute.
Yes.
But also at the same time, like I'm literally 17 years old. Like I haven't been in an actual workplace, like like I'm not like in the workforce or whatever. So again, it's like you can't just like take what I'm saying.
But also, I feel like it goes the same way for like guys too. Like guys who are like, oh, like you're so like woman-like. Like you might not necessarily be gay, but just because they're like more like feminine, like especially in South. Why are you laughing?
No, I'm not laughing.
In South Korea, like it's become more popular for like men to wear makeup, and it's like perceived as being gay. But I feel like that's kind of like mutually exclusive. You know what I mean? Like you can wear makeup and not be gay, and like you can seem like more feminine and like care about like
your appearance.
And not. And like you might just be like quiet and like shy.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, that was like a riveting conversation about societal norms. I feel like we usually don't get this deep. But I like that we're addressing some issues. I think I just personally, obviously, like, it's probably pretty good. Like, I don't feel comfortable talking about, like, social issues or, like, social issues that I'm not an expert on because I think there's so much, like, rampant misinformation online, and I think that's just like the cause of so many problems in our society. It's just like people regurgitating whatever they see on like TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook or whatever without like actually doing research, which is why I just like to like be stupid and like have fun. Yeah, but I don't know. What are you guys opinions?
I feel like same too. I'd rather not speak on something, like argue with something, especially like with somebody if I'm not really well informed, because like. Also because sometimes, like, I don't know, what if I, like, don't know something and, like, I offend the person to, like, oh, I'm sorry, like, I didn't mean to offend you. Because what if that other person's more informed than me? So I don't like speaking on subjects I'm not really, like, informed on. Especially, like, because I feel like, this topic, I mean, like, I'm kind of, I, like, took, like, I, like, know a little, some, like, research and stuff like that, but I'm not, like, super informed, like, to the point where, like, I think I can talk about this for hours. But I know, like, for most of the information that was like said, like I could tell like I know like what's going on.
And like we're all men and women and people in society, and I think like everyone should be able to speak on their like personal experiences. But
I think the main important thing is that when you're having these conversations, like you should try to like coexist with these ideas, not necessarily try to be like right. Because like whenever I have these conversations, like I don't really try to avoid them. Because I feel like I end up like walking out with something new that I learned. So, but like I always like try to like understand like what they're thinking instead of like just giving them my points on like why I'm right.
I think that kind of wraps up this episode of the Standing Toe Squad pod. So we'll do. Okay.
We'll squat out now.
Okay. We'll do squat out. We do 1, 2, 3 squat out.
We just say it.
Yeah.
Or we're not doing any like.
Wait. We did squat. What was it?
Oh.
Squat out.
Squat.
Wait, it's like this way?
Oh.
Squat out. I think we only did that the first time.
Wait, will it be mirrored on camera? So like,
right? So is it this
way? You
way?
can unmirror it.
It's whatever.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Squat out!
Yay!
Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna edit this. Wait, I want to see how long it is. So funny. Wait, that was kind of good, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel this is the most chaotic episode.
Wait, but we reeled it